Okay. I'm gonna be cleaning up cemetery. Fucked up. Not badly enough though. So still made it. Be able to cast one more spell there. It's just better to bump in everything and go to the rest. Faster this way. I do have to look into learning how to brew better mana potions. But there's no way we can rely on just that, and I'd rather rely on those when we really have to, not when we can just walk 10-15 seconds away and get full mana. I'm hoping we'll get a stone tablet from this. We should. So, where's the zombie? Orcs? There's quite a few zombies. I don't recall were zombies dangerous or not. I think they were very hard to kill without... Not because they do so much damage, but because they last. Yeah. We can't fight against two. I do want to see if we can loot one.
Nothing to be had there.
Maybe they had a zombie heart or something, but no. We'll go race fireball one of the zombies and then just beat the shit out of the remaining one. Yeah, not a good game to play as a mage. But I don't feel the spells are the problem. I feel the mana situation is the bigger problem. It's like, well, with fireballs I don't feel too big a problem. I feel the mana cost is a bit too much with some of them. I mean, a lot of the point of the summons would probably be to have multiple ones. Maybe it's yeah, it's hard to say because I know that the expansion pack makes the game harder and changes everything. Pretty much spell costs were also higher, so I'm not quite sure why they've balanced it that way. I have a feeling it might be because they've added extra boost to your mana potential, something like that. So in a way, we could be paying a price for that. Meaning there are additional ways to boost your stats, but one, we haven't used the ones we already know are there. not extensively at least. I think I've drank one Anapus potion, and two, I might not know all of them. So it's more of intended for people who've already played the game and balanced it so it makes for a more interesting replay instead of for a person who's playing this for the first time and is making stupid choices. There's still quite a few zombies. Yeah. These are only worth 200. I'm trying to get it to retreat against a tree. I can bash it without interruptions. It's taking forever to kill these. I think this would be quite durable opponent even with a warrior. But goddamn mage, that's like... Even with critical hits it would take probably 20 hits, something along that line. Decent amount though. Without them, we're probably talking closer to 50 strikes.
Nothing there.
Healing herbs. Was that it? Yeah. Well, that was crap. That's orc, right? Orc elite works. It looks like it could be a orc dwelling. Either way, orc elites will be way out of our reach at the moment. But a significant orc presence confirmed here. Got a decent amount of experience out of that. Still a waste of time. There's a farm here close by. There's seekers there. I don't want to fight against seekers. I wonder if our transformation into a dragon snapper would allow us to kill orcs too. Anyway, I think I'll just continue clearing the edge of the forest we've already been clearing for a long time. Seems to be making the best progress, and we want to go where the edge leads us. I want to at least see what the habited area or camp is at the edge of that road. And we do need to go visit the black trolls, and this leads to there, sooner or later. Later, probably. think we were left off with the lizards the last time. There were a sizable number of them. That's the problem. Lizards on their own should not cause us too much fuss anymore. Piece of cake. We need to go rest anyway soon. I'd like to get a sort of a better idea what we're facing here. If it continues with the lizard lineup type of crap. Ooh. We should have no trouble. This looks like a free of combat. Rusty axe. Hunting crossbow. What is this area anyway? Yeah, a lot of corpses. Arrows, bolts, rusty weaponry. And the mysterious cave. I just want to see what's there, I don't particularly want to. And rats. Yeah, I don't think that's the problem. But what is it then? Yeah, even more rats can still cause us a few hits. I don't think the Seekers are that big of a problem with anyone who has physical weapon damage. Or has a specialization in one of the physical weapons. I'm sort of curious to see what the hell is in that cave. I would know how to better prepare. The first interesting thing we've encountered here anyway so far, so... Dark cave filled with... something. Portcullis here. I need a little bit of energy, so you can open it up. Doesn't exactly look inviting. Doesn't seem like there's any point in sneaking around though. Where's the danger here? It's not on this side of the portcullis. Okay, let's take a look. 400 experience from opening it. I don't detect anyone. Is this it? Spirit of the wine. Power of the grape. I've tried a lot in my time, but this fruit that was brought to me from abroad last week exceeds all expectations. The juice of this grape is fruitier than any you'll find in this part of the country. So far so good, but it still makes me nervous to think what might happen if I'm caught in my secret still. I've no idea what the militia will do to me if they find me here. They might even throw me through the barrier. They've gotten suspicious. I'm going to go and leave all this until things have calmed down a bit and get back to work when I can be sure they're not onto me anymore. So this is a secret distillery. Alchemist bench. Is there a bed here? No, you suck. Cauldron. Gin. More gin. More gin. $350 gold and peach. $4 gold and 3 arrows. Okay, so yeah, a lot of booze, I guess. Something about grapes. It's just weird. I still don't understand what all the corpses are about. Yeah, let's do a situation check. Yeah, this is pretty much where I expected us to be. there seems to be a large crossroads of significant crossroads area south of us. But we want to push forward. We might want to do a suicide run forward, in fact. I'd just like to see what the hell the area there is. Okay, rules and works and whatever. So we're not gonna survive this now. But yeah, there's stairs going up. It will require us to do a couple of runs here. Could we possibly get around that? I don't think so. It looks like very tightly controlled paths. We would have to get up there somehow. And I think the stairs we found after going through the pass is what allows you to get there. So I don't think we can avoid going there. Ah, standing stones. The enemies here. You usually find King Sorrel or goblin skeletons. King Sorrel or stone tablets from those places. Okay, this is proving to be more interesting of a place than I thought, and I'm glad for it. Well, 5,000 experience points for next level up. That's not too bad. Well, it's pretty bad, but problem being, the longer away we get from the bed, the longer it's going to take for us to get experience. So I'm hoping that the little world of facility there, the little camp, provides us with sleeping arrangements. If that's the case, we could sacrifice a decent amount of resources to break through there. This is starting to be a bit too far away. It takes more time to travel back and forth than it does to actual fight. Not a good combination. Bad ratio of pointless travel into action in general in this game. I think it's this time it's more of a problem with my choice in class and the game being too shitty. I do wish the teleportation system would have been available earlier on. It's not like it would allow you to avoid all fighting, because you have to get those levels, but it would allow you to do it when you want to do it, instead of forcing you. If you have just a few quests you want to wrap up, you probably don't want to spend 20 minutes to 30 minutes to fight in the wilderness just to reach from point A to point B. Okay, the two wargs are the basic big problem when we go through the pass. we can take down one of them. And then there's the other wolves. So in a best case scenario, we might be able to take down a warg and a couple of wolves. Probably either just the wolves or the warg. We could summon the skeleton, I suppose, but I'm not sure if it would help all that much. Just making sure there really isn't any other way to get through here. That's pretty conclusive. Have to push through. No, we're gonna go after the goblin skeletons, of course. We need to secure the... No, we're not. We can take a closer look at the circle of stones anytime we want to. We need to break through the pass. Yeah, it's break through the pass and go up, and whatever that is, it's right in front of you. I still think it might be a hostile encampment, but I don't really care if it has a bed. As long as it has a bed, everything's cool. If it doesn't, then shit. Want to test this? Yeah, it won't work unless we have no mana at all, so it can't be used to farm things.
Nothing to be had
It's
there.
more about if you run out of mana, you can still use basic spellcasting. Maybe we should take them down, because we need to see the wargs as far away from as possible, and if we go from here, basically going to walk into them. Mole rats. Holy moly. Don't see these every day anymore. Yeah, so for some reason I don't see the skeleton goblins being useful against the seekers. They just hop too quickly. No stone tablets, but King's Sorrow. Yep. So one additional permanent boost potion for us. Another King's Sorrow. Excellent. 2. Where the switch is. This would be the last one of these that will activate. Right. There's one at the start, one in the Well, there could be one more. It's basically one in each quadrant. One in southwest, one in southeast, this is northwest, and one would be on the northeast. But what is it for? Is there some kind of effect when we get all of them? Because each time we've done this, first time nothing happened, second time there was one of those golems coming through. But still nothing happening for us. You know this is some kind of a teleportation system. But to where and how exactly is this supposed to work? Ah, stone tablet. Okay. Okay. So this has one. This has, yeah, we're missing this one. Where is the switch here? Here. Hello. We be friends. Friends! I don't think he wants to be friends with us. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. The portal. Mechanism, nothing happened. There was a big bang and a stone sentinel tried to kill me. A large stone sentinel appeared. He was in a rotten mood. Yeah, okay. Lowbird's farm, Sycop's farm, northern forest. I'm guessing once we get enough of these. It's too soon or whatever. Isn't doing shit to it. Again, if you'd had a bow, this would probably be a lot simpler job. Not sure if I have what it takes to kill us with Stone Sentinel though. Last time we killed one, there was a lot of outside people involved there. And there has to be some kind of trickery. Oh crap. I don't think this is gonna work, but are you giving me the finger? Yeah, compared to enemies we've faced normally at this point, Stone Sentinel isn't that bad. And it's stuck, so that helps. Ornament. Fragment of a very large ornamental ring. I think we've gotten a lot of these. They stored in the same place. Two. Fragment of a large ornamental ring. So, guess at the point when we get all of them, something happens. Okay, work. 2 works, 3 works maybe. That's a problematic situation. I see 2. Run! Yeah, should make it. Surprised they bothered to chase me this far.
Nothing there.
Yep. Let's get the out. Okay, next time we should be able to take down the wargs. Not sure how though. We can more or less cast one of them to death. Problem is, what the hell are we gonna do with the other one? Even if, well, I suppose we can think of something. It really, either way, we'll kill them both. We could, if we just use a mana potion, that'll make things convenient for us. Or will it? I don't think it will. Doesn't alter the equation. Not enough. Okay. Actually, we can go there twice. If we go there after a rest and just bombard them with spells, and then just leave immediately, they'll be in a condition bad enough that the next time we go there, they wouldn't be at all the trouble. The biggest problem is not the mana at the moment, although it's always a problem, is that we don't have the time. It takes too many shots to kill a single one, so we can't kill them both at the same time, we just don't have the time. We could alter that quite easily by using a couple of summon spells. But that's it's a huge expenditure of mana. Basically, a single casting will require us to use a potion. Single extra casting. So, and skeletons are not that durable. The damage is okay, that makes them still very useful, but they have never been all that sturdy. So I'm certainly, if we're going to get tier 4 spells, I want the golem immediately. I don't think it has any obvious weaknesses. It's probably much more durable, especially against anything that doesn't use blunt weaponry, and much more damaging too. But that would require us to go back to the Valley of the Mice to kill the golem we know is there, to get the heart, We have the scroll already, I think. Yeah, Awaken Golem. And it's tier 4. Oh, yeah, we just need the ingredient to actually turn it into a rune. That's one of the reasons I'm, I guess, leaning toward getting into the next chapter before trying to go with the water wizards, is simply to get access to a new set of spells. I'd like a new attack spells and the golem summoning spell. And we have the runes for them too. So we don't need anything extra, we just need the chapter to change basically and we will get it. Don't think we have the mana to summon it though. So it's not quite as simple as I make it out to be, but it's not like we're finishing this chapter either any more time now. Eye of Enos is without a doubt where it ends. We need to have it. Definitely would like to get the Golem Heart before moving on to the next chapter though. I want it because I'm moving to the next chapter only to get the spells. And at that point I want everything to be ready so I can just teleport to the monastery, get the spells and start doing other things. I don't intend to go through with that immediately. Okay. Where are they exactly? Crap! I think he gave up. Okay. Fairly close. Yeah, we're not doing anything to it. Warg is much more dangerous than even a Seeker. The rhythm of the strikes basically gave us in the game for a while. But it's not enough. It's very close though. Because it basically, yeah, 50% of our health does as damage. And there's a Seeker. I think the Seekers are actually popping up almost everywhere there's a opening in the I mean, there are no monsters. Seeker will pop up. Please move! I can't move my camera to the sides. Jesus Christ, it's terrible. Automatic locking. Was provided with an interesting option though. If the work is moving there, it's not gonna be blocking the path now, is it? So we could at least take a look. What the hell is the structure there? If we're lucky, we can just rest there. Harbor City spell ready. If the war comes back, we're gonna have to vacate here quite fast. Yep, there it is. It's mine. Huh. It's not too bad. So it's likely a mining camp then. I was much more certain it was some kind of a creature camp, but if it's a mining camp, there's a reasonable expectation of a looks pretty. They might have a bed here for us. Yeah, this looks strange, very strange. Seeker. Scavenger. Very fairy tale like. Maybe a bit too much light coming through. We need to go where the seeker is. What the fuck is that? Wall, goddamn fire. Okay.
There he is. There he is.
Yeah. This could be the place where the seekers are coming from.
We shall
Not a safe place to rest though, but you can't win them all. What the hell was that? Definitely not your average place. It is probably the last stone circle. The fourth one in the northeastern section. Although it's very close to the previous one, so there could be more of them. But I don't think so. And it has a dead novice in there, so I'm inclined to believe that it might be related to the amulet of Inas. Okay, the monastery let some novice steal the eye from them, and now I can go running after the traitor Pedro and just hope he doesn't go and sell it to someone. So there was a novice there and a lot of those guys. That could be where he has basically been heading, and that's where they have the amulet. I think I'll go to the monastery from here. I'll follow the... No, I'll go to the tavern. I'll follow, using it as base, I'll follow the path we used when we were trying to become a fire mage. And try to get to the same place from the other side. There are multiple sort of resting places here and there. The problem with that is there's no way in hell we can take on that amount of seekers. It just isn't gonna happen unless we... Well, we'll have to lure them one at a time, but at some point we'll do have to go into the stone circle. And that's gonna be a problem. It's I don't think it's too big a problem because it's clearly important enough that I'm willing to use up resources to get it cleaned. But I wonder, should we do the first stone circle here, south of us? It's fairly similar, so maybe we could learn something about what they might be up to in the northern one if we clear that. It has a live farmer there, so if we kill the rest we might be able to get a story out of him telling what the hell they were trying to achieve. That might be the clue we need to know how to deal with the portal up north. Sounds like a plan to me.
Go away. Don't tell me that. That's an open secret.
As far as I can tell, that stone circle we discovered will be our sort of a primary goal at the moment. It seems incredibly important, and if it actually is a portal where the seekers are coming from, we might, if we could do something about it, it might mean we don't have to deal with 100,000 seekers while we're doing all our other things. Because at the moment it seems like they're replacing every sort of opening area where there are no monsters, a seeker appears to. So there's no avoiding them, and it's starting to become a pain in the ass. I think that's wishful thinking though. I think the seekers are here to stay. Hopefully I'm actually wrong about that. I don't like them. They're exactly the poison we don't want to encounter at this point. I think it's time for a little sidetracking. The thing is, even if we get to the next chapter at this point, it's not going to in any massive way alter things. So I'm heading back to the Valley of the Mines. We're in a better position anyway, because we have a new tier of spells to rely on. Not exactly a drastic change in our capabilities, though. I'm thinking of, should I get more mana? It wouldn't hurt, and we're certainly gonna get a level up before we do anything else. Maybe even just 10 points. It would allow additional casting of a fireball. It would bring us very close to being able to... No, we could... I'm thinking of how we would handle the orcs. 100 points would be properly good, but there's no way we can reach that. Extra tier of spells. It will take 5. Summon Golem will probably take 10 at least. I'm expecting 15, something like that. 15 to even 20 at this point. So let's say 15. Still 20 just to get the new tier and the summoning spell. We would still need another attack spell. Yeah. The point is, there's no way we can make a drastic change in our ability to handle creatures like Seekers until we get closer to level 20. We're now at level 17. Either way, I think the valley is a good place to visit at this point. We should be able to deal with pretty much anything it throws at us. Maybe not too well, but we should. It's also familiar to us. Wait. We haven't reported that the Eye of Inas has been stolen, have we? Not to the Paladin leader. Not sure if we can, not sure if it makes a difference, but we might as well make an effort.
But so great was the wrath of Beliar that he came across the land and chose
Can't get that from me. I'd have gone about it differently. I'm in enough trouble as it is.
While we're in the Valley of the Mines, we might want, assuming it hasn't had a drastic respawn of Seekers and shit, we might want to see if we can clear out additional orc areas there. Take down the targets of interest. I'm somewhat interested in what the Shaman, for example, drops. It could be helpful for us. Maybe that's a way to get rune stores or something.
Hey, you! How's the situation?
I must find... We must do... Perhaps the Eye of Inos can save us.
Yeah, I'm sure it can. Yeah. Our main goal is to get the heart of a golem. That is all. I have a couple of additional things I might want to do, and if it especially if there are normal creature respawns with no seekers, we might be able to farm up enough experience easily to get a level up, so that would help us quite a bit. But Golem Heart is the primary objective.